If you are a woman, get to work. If you're a woman of color, double down. You have so much to offer just because you are a woman. And you have so much to offer just because you are a woman of color. Whichever category you are in, baby, you are on top. You just need to act like it. Don't keep telling yourself that an industry that you want to is too full, too saturated. Don't keep telling yourself that a job that you want, you are not qualified for. You are qualified for it. You are qualified for it. You are more than worthy, more than deserving of what it is that you want just because you are you. And that is your superpower. Okay, I just want to get this off my chest. I don't want to sound like a glazer, but I also don't give a fuck if I do. I think that women are so cool. I think they are magical creatures, magical beings, celestial entities from like another dimension, and we're just grateful to have to be existing at the same time as them. I say all of that to say this. You really can do whatever you want. You are one of one. It doesn't matter what industry, what field that you want to go in. There is no oversaturation for you, especially if you are a woman of color. Woman, yes, but a woman of color, bro, there is no saturation anywhere for you. There's no oversaturation anywhere for you. There is always going to be space for you. And it's because you are you. No one thinks the same way that you do. No one has lived the exact same experiences as you have. No one has truly walked the path, your specific path. Every single thought, every single choice, every single action, inaction, every single encounter, every single bond and connection that you've made was tailored to you. No one else has those exact same experiences. That is your superpower. Knowing that absolutely no one can copy you down to the exact way that you have lived your life every second is amazing. And you can use that. You can literally use that to your benefit. There are so many things that I want to do this year, and I tend to get really stuck in my head trying to figure out, like, oh, if I should niche down or if I should just focus on one thing, or, how can I break into an industry that I have absolutely no experience in? And it feels like there's already so many people doing the same things that I want to do. I saw this quote and it read, I haven't seen anyone living my personal dream life in its entirety. I see people with bits and pieces of it, but mine is custom, just for me, and I will create it. And that has just been circulating in my mind on and off for the last couple of, I don't know, like days, weeks, whatever. And it rings with so much truth. There are so many people who you think have it better than you, who you think have your dream life, but you really have to understand that there's no way that someone has your exact dream life in its entirety. There is absolutely no way that someone is living the life that you want down to a T. They may have 75% of it, 80% of it. They might even have 99% of the life that you wish to live. But that 1% is everything. That's yours. And even if you did get the exact same life that you want, that someone else has, it's not going to fit the same way on you because you are unique, because you are your own person. And it's so freeing to think about that. It is so freeing to come to that realization that no matter what, there is always going to be space for me, just like there's always going to be space for you because no one is me and no one is you. Isn't that like amazing? Isn't that so freeing and reassuring that no matter what, there is always going to be a corner of the world that is just yours because no one else is going to have that exact same experience. No one else is going to be able to fit the life that is literally tailored to your exact shape. A lot of us don't go after the things that we want because we are afraid. And I think it is important to be able to admit that to yourself, to be able to be honest with yourself. When you say that you are afraid, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of failure? Are you afraid of rejection? Are you afraid of success? Are you afraid of change? I think it's very important to figure out what the exact root of fear is so that you can figure out where it came from. And you can figure out why it is stopping you from living the life that you want, for going after the life that you want. Because, like I said before, the life that you want is tailored to you. It is specific to you because no one is like you. They can copy you all they want, but they can never copy your existence. They can never copy your being. And that is your superpower. That is the key to like unlocking everything that you've ever wanted that is meant for you. For me personally, in the past, I had a fear of failure because at a young age, I understood that failures did not get rewarded, they got punished. And when I did good, then I was given attention, I was given love, and I was given, praise and whatnot from, my classmates or my teachers or my mom or whatever. But when I got older and I finally healed my pain towards failure and started seeing it as data and as like lessons and research to move me further, I understood that it wasn't just fear that I was afraid of. I was afraid of success and I was afraid of change. Success in particular, I think for me was because I was afraid of all the responsibilities that would be tacked on to that success. I was afraid of not being able to either replicate or outdo that success, not being able to maintain that success and grow that success was also a huge fear of mine. And then with change, I was afraid of people not seeing me the same, people treating me differently, people using me for things, me falling out with people that I've known for a long time because we just don't resonate anymore, which still ended up happening anyways. But the fear of change, despite the fact that I was already doing a lot to improve my life, it was a very scary thing. Those were just like small things. But when you succeed and when you finally get the life that you want, sometimes you will self sabotage and you will believe that you are not worthy and deserving of what you worked so hard for or what you aligned with. And I think it's really important that you get to the root of your fear, no matter what it is, and you work to heal that shit because I promise you it will follow you once you have the life that you desire. And you don't want that. You don't want to go back to the way you were because you worked so hard to get to where you are now or where you want to be. So why undo all that hard work? You get what I'm saying? If you are a woman, you are already at an advantage. If you are a woman of color, you are at even more advantage. There is so much space for you. Take it up. Learn how to take up space. Please learn how to take up space. Oh my God. And this is something I'm literally trying to like hammer into my own damn head. If I want something, I can have it, period. Do not entertain any other thoughts. I think that is also something that a lot of us need to learn. Don't entertain thoughts that do not support the life that you want, that do not support the person that you want to become. You will continue to sabotage yourself and you will continue to stay exactly where you're at. There are thousands, tens of thousands of thoughts that go through our head every single day. However, a majority of them are not expressed. The ones that are expressed, i.e., your dominant thoughts, are the ones that you project into your reality. And so, whatever your current situation is, whatever your circumstances are right now, are a direct reflection of what you are thinking on autopilot in your brain. If you are thinking thoughts that do not support the person that you're becoming, that do not support the life that you want, your first step should be to acknowledge those thoughts. See where they come up. Figure out where they show up, okay? If they show up when you're trying to apply for your dream job, if they show up when you're trying to get in the gym to work out, you need to clock those thoughts the moment you hear them in your head. Immediately flip the script. Immediately change the subject. Do not allow yourself to ruminate in those thoughts because they're already on autopilot. So you have to have the mental strength and the discipline to change those thoughts manually until they become on autopilot, your new way of thinking. So say that, you tell yourself, oh, I'm too lazy, I'm too fat, oh, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. No. The moment you hear those thoughts coming in, you need to clip them. You need to stop them and change it to, you know what? No, I'm actually hot as fuck. And hot people take care of their body. Hot people go to the gym. Or actually, I'm very fucking capable. And I know that I have something that I can bring to the table when you go to apply for that job. It is going to be scary. It's because you are not used to it. Your nervous system is not used to it. You need to be holding your own damn hand and walking side by side with yourself when it comes to actively changing your mind and your self concept. Because I promise you, if you don't change it inside first, your outside is not going to change. Your outer world is not going to change. And even if it does, you will not be able to maintain it because you didn't do the work inside to feel safe enough with what's happening on the outside. So, yeah, I could probably go on and on about this all day. But for right now, I just want to keep it really simple. If you are a woman, get to work. If you're a woman of color, double down. Double down. You have so much to offer just because you are a woman. And you have so much to offer just because you are a woman of color. Whichever category you are in, baby, you are on top. You just need to act like it. You need to be it. You need to be it. And it starts with here, and then comes your actions. But don't keep telling yourself that an industry that you want to is too full, too saturated. Don't keep telling yourself that a job that you want, you are not qualified for. You are qualified for it. You are qualified for it. You are more than worthy, more than deserving of what it is that you want just because you are you. And that is your superpower. That is your superpower. That is your superpower. Please use it. Please use it. The life you want is tailored to you. The life that you want is custom made. It's custom fit. No one else can take that from you. No one else can take that from you. Remind yourself of that. Remind yourself of that because it is something, it's so personalized to you. It's like going to a boutique or like some kind of like fashion design studio or something and having someone custom make a gown just for you. It doesn't fit anyone else's body but yours, down to the exact measurement. It doesn't fit anyone else but you. You need to be going throughout your life the same way. Honestly, I would really love to know what your custom life looks like for you. You don't even have to tell me like down to the T if you don't feel like it, but let this be like a practice of you deciding that yes, this is my custom fit life. This is just for me. There is space for me because this is exactly how I want it to look. I want to know. I'm just curious. So if you want to share, you can. If you don't, that's okay too. You can write it down like your journal or whatever. And just know that I am rooting for you. And I really hope that you guys take this year seriously and you allow yourself to start taking those first steps that you need to attract and align because we're done chasing. Attract and align with your custom dream life. So yeah, bye.